Happy New Year, everybody. Here we are, January 2nd. And how many of you already quit? I know there's so many of us, so many of you guys. I haven't quit. I never will. But there's so many of you out there that will set up some type of regime or goal and quit instantly. Like, why'd you even set it? Why'd you even set yourself up for failure? You know, if you're not going to stick to it, you're not going to hold your word to yourself, then don't even say it. Don't tell anybody it. Don't even tell yourself it, because all you're doing is creating suffering for yourself. You know, I really feel that way, because you know when it means enough to you that you'll actually do it. And it has to be non-negotiable. You're going to be tested. Everybody's going to be tested. That early wake up's going to be hard. You're going to be tired. Something's going to happen at night. Your kids are going to keep you up. You're not going to feel good. You're not going to get the right sleep. Something is going to happen, and you're going to be tested. And right in that test is where the growth occurs. It's where the personal development happens. That's your opportunity to apply that discipline. That discipline will carry you so far in life. What everybody is yearning for will come to them when they master this self-development. Master thyself. This is the ticket. This is the key to living a successful life. You know, you will get tested with the foods. The snacks will be there. They'll be so tempting. Overcome that shit. Build that discipline. That discipline, I can't express it enough. One of my favorite quotes of all time. Life-changing quote. Your level of success will never exceed your level of self-development. Self-development is the key. It goes hand in hand with discipline. That discipline is the way. That's how you build it. That's how you get stronger. When you don't want to wake up, when you want to give in and you want to eat that, when something happens to you mentally and you feel like you're a victim and somehow you don't have to stick to the course because of some circumstance, now you're allowed to deviate. By staying on course, you will further ingrain that discipline, and you will overcome challenges in life. And the longer you do this, the more challenges you can overcome. You know, after you put in so much of this, after you really hone in on that discipline and you stick to it, you stick to the early wake up, you stick to the diet, the exercise, you know intentionally you have to develop yourself. For any success with relationships, with business, with life, with personal finance, any area of success that you're looking for, most people are. And any area that you're looking for, it's you can't get there without developing yourself. And this is the way. I'm telling you, I've searched and searched. I've finally found it out. I feel so aligned, so on course. I'll never deviate. It's non-negotiable. This is who I am now. It's like I know myself so much better now. And everybody can. It's just you slip off and then you kind of lose yourself. And then you it's a spiral. And depending on, you know, your mental stability, you know, that can spiral out of control. You can end up in the hospital, or it just leads to, you know, a negative feeling in life where now you're just not fulfilled. You're not, you know, living out your potential. You start to settle. You start to settle with anything. You know, the job, the spouse, the lifestyle, the unhealthy habits, you settle for them. But just take a good look in the mirror. You know consciously, everyone's different, and you know what you need to do to become that better version of yourself. And in becoming that better version of yourself, by putting in that work, by building that discipline, it then leads to other things down the road. It opens the door for your potential, for opportunity. When it comes, you can recognize it. When you're not in this heightened state, you just won't recognize opportunity. You won't seize the moment. Opportunity passes. It just leads to that unfulfilling life. So many of us, too many of us, live this unfulfilling life that we settled for. And I'm just here to tell you, it doesn't have to be that way. It's a conscious choice. I hope that you guys can make it. And it starts with a new you, a new year. Here we are in 2024. We're 2 days in, and you're going to be tested. If you haven't slipped already, you're going to be tested. And I don't want you to slip. I just want you to follow through, and it really requires this discipline. Start with the smallest things. A simple snack, a simple tiny snack, a simple wake up. Of course you don't want to wake up early. It feels so nice to sleep in. To hit that off on the alarm. That is just that is a drug in itself, just sleeping in. If you can overcome that first thing in the morning, you are massively ahead. Right away, you're massively ahead. And then you get up and you do that, whatever that morning routine is. Everyone's got a different thing, whether it's reading, yoga, simple things, tea, coffee, your breakfast, how you prepare it, what your thoughts are in the morning. Maybe, brushing your teeth, getting dressed, just that habit, that regime, that routine. I want you guys to kill it in 2024. So build that discipline, and we're going to do this. Okay? We are going to do this. I'm right here with you. Please send me any comments. If you have a comment or a question, I would love to engage with you. So please engage. I'll give any advice I got, point you in any direction. I have access to resources. I know. I just want to help you guys. Honestly, I really just want to help make this world a better place. There's too much suffering going on, and I want to make the world a better place. This is my purpose. This serves me by serving you. So let's do this together.